For many of us that live in townhouses and small gardens, and if we're growing veggies, well, we want to maximize the space so that we can produce as much as we can in the smallest possible space for our families. So here's one way that you can do it, by simply creating a little teepee for climbing beans. Now, you know, climbing beans are really forgiving. They are so easy to grow. And really, I mean, at the end of the day, the thing with beans is the more you pick them, the more they produce. So I've got this area in between my spinach plants here, which is just perfect. The space is not really being used, and you really don't need much space, in fact, at all, for beans to be able to grow. So this area is literally not even longer than one of these little spades. There we go. That's all I need. And before I get going and really turn it over, what I want to do is add in some of this organic veggie fertilizer. All right, handful or two of bone meal, and of course a bit of compost. That's the one. Right, turn this all in well. That's the one. Right, that's all I need. And now just get rid of all the crumbles, all the little clogs and stuff here. Level it out, and let's get on with making our teepee. All right, what you're going to need is 3 stakes. I've got some bamboo stakes here, and all we're going to do is make a little triangle. 1, 2, 3, perfect. Push them into the ground, just like that, making sure that they're at equal height. We've got a bit of twine, and then you do the following. Put the little guys together and tie them up. Now don't cut your twine at this point, because we're going to be doing the following. You're now going to take the twine and start working down your teepee. And for the first few, you don't need to worry about going around it. But as soon as we get down to where the little bamboo start opening up, you then want to double back on yourself, just to form an extra strength tie so that your twine doesn't start kind of sagging down and moving down your bamboo. Ah, there we go. It's very therapeutic, you know. And here we go. Moving our way all the way down. Lovely stuff. And the reason why we're doing this with the twine is that this is where your beans are going to be able to climb onto. You know, as soon as they've got something to hook onto, it's amazing. It's kind of like they can sniff it out and they make their way towards it. In fact, it's been proven that tendrils, any tendril growing plant, actually has the ability to know the direction that it can go in to find a support. Quite scary. Your beans are watching you. All right, last one down here. At this point, just grab pair of scissors. Now you can cut it off. There we go. Tie it up nice and firmly here. There we go. And we've got one teepee that's good to go. I've got my bush beans here. Remember, I've prepared the soil, and these are climbing beans. Remember, don't make the mistake between bush beans and climbing beans. And I'm really not going to need too many here. All I do is make a little hole, about 2 centimeters. Don't cover it up yet, because you want to see where you're going. Another one over there, one on the edge, bang, another little one here, one more here. And now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 around there, perfect. The beans that I've got left, pop them in here, seal it off really well so that you can use them again. And then all you do is you just cover them up, give them a firming down so that the soil is in good contact with this little bean that's got all the potential in the world to create some beautiful fresh green beans for you and your family. That's the one. All it needs now is a good watering. And there you have it. And within 7 to 10 days, Jack and the beanstalk is going to come alive and start growing up this little teepee that I've got here, flowering within 6 weeks and producing green beans within 8 weeks. Now, that's something to look forward to.